Okay, we're going to review a PETA replica Colt 1851 Navy 36 caliber revolver. I got this from Cabela's, an online retailer. They do have a large selection of black powder replica pistols and rifles, and they run sales in that, and you can get them reasonably priced. Since we've been fooling around with black powder, and because of the panic buying and that, usually I get back into the black powder whenever we get panic buying crazy. You can still, most places, most states, you can get your black powder replica guns shipped to you without no restrictions, so there's no FFL dealers or anything involved, which is kind of nice. And I had one of these guns with a brass frame years ago when I was a teenager and really never fired it. Tried fooling around converting it to a center fire conversion. That went awry and ended up selling the parts years ago at a garage sale. So we'll take a look at this revolver. It was well liked. It's a famous model. There's several people of the West, I think Bill Hickok or somebody preferred this model gun. But we're going to take a look at what we got here. Now it comes in a nice box from PETA. And let's see what we got here. Postcard. Okay. A little card from the company that made it. Got an owner's manual, like with all firearms. And you got another little manual from Cabela's giving you different loads and that for the different guns they sell, and instructions on how to load and fire black powder firearms. You got the styrofoam box here and the gun. Now the gun comes all wrapped in plastic, and it is swimming in a coating of oil. Okay, so it's pretty thick. Well, it's a good coating of protective oil. Pretty good coating on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video now, and whenever you get a new gun, you should clean all of this packing grease or oil off, this oil finish, so it can be stored. I've seen where people haven't. They just like wipe it down or wipe the bore out and start shooting a gun, and then this stuff just turns into gunk. So what I'm going to do is take this out. I'm not going to put this in a video. And I'm going to get this cleaned off. You can use, like, degreasing your nagants. You can use paint thinner or something, or maybe carburetor cleaner. But if you use carburetor cleaner, oil it immediately afterwards. So I'm going to go and degrease this and be right back, and we'll take a look at it. Okay, we got the gun cleaned up. Got the packing grease off. And compared to the earlier models they used to make, this is a lot better quality. As you can see, we have a deep blue finish in here, which is real nice finish. Have a brass front sight screwed in. Have the standard engraved cylinder in that, and the steel blue case hardened frame, which is up in here, and then we have the brass. The other part of the frame is brass, the hand guard and that, down the trigger guard. But that's steel framed revolver. Very nice quality, very nice finish. The finish is great on this. Okay. The action's smooth. There's really no sharp edges or nothing on this. quality on these Italian repros has really improved over the years. You know, when I took it apart and examined the parts there, it's nice. The bluing's nice on the cylinder. Really excellent gun. Grips are pretty cool. Nice piece of wood on there. Now I only paid about a little over $200 for this gun. So I think it was $230 or something on sale, which isn't bad. You know, really neat. And what's nice also, the action's pretty good on this, nice and crisp for a new gun. But what's also neat is when I took this apart, I noticed that the in between cylinders has pins, so you can basically, I'll try to zoom in and show you. They have little pins in between the nipples, which interface with the hammer. So you can load all 6 cylinders and safely carry the gun with the hammer resting locked more or less in between, I don't know if you can see it in there, in between 2 nipples. There are little pins on the cylinders. Maybe I'll get that apart and show you. But I'm really happy with this gun. It's a good, you know, for the money, it's a good buy. It's a real good quality piece. Like I said, the finish is nice. And, you know, if you're looking to get one of these 1851 revolvers, I guess this was one of Colt's more famous guns. In the smaller caliber. People liked them. It was in production for a long time. It's a very popular gun in its day, very popular handgun. And this replica by PETA is a real nice recreation of it. And I recommend, if you're looking for one, Cabela's the place to get it. So even in there, I like that little feature that pins on the cylinder. Let's take a look at it.